Oh, look, we already have people. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. Happy Valentine's Day early. And we're so happy you're here with us. Hi, Anna. Hi, Josh. Hi, everyone that's here. We're so excited you all are here. So today, do you want to tell everybody what today is about, today's live stream?
Today we are going to be showing you how we made our Valentines.
Yes, how we made our Valentine's Day cards. Now, where is the Valentine's Day card? Let's show.
I don't know.
Oh, we were supposed to have that ready. Okay, so we made homemade Valentine's Day cards.
So,
you don't know where they are?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you know what? Look who's a little unprepared. Let me go get, yes. You want to scoot back a little? Okay, yeah, let me go grab, oh, there they are. Okay, I'm gonna go grab them. I will be right back.
Okay, so while my mom is going to get the Valentines, I want to show you. So we made homemade crayons, and we bought this tray from Michael's. Now it'll look exactly like with this when you buy it. If you buy it from Michael's, the exact same one. But then we added crayons in it, and we melted them, let them dry, and these are our molds. Now let's pop them out. Now they're very easy to pop out.
Yeah, so this is, I was trying to think, okay, first of all, let me tell you, last year we did homemade Valentine's Day cards for the class as well, for Ranya's class, and they were such a huge hit that we did homemade. Now, any moms out there, I want to tell you, I know you guys, we are all busy. You have my full permission not to do homemade Valentine's Day cards, because let me tell you something, it takes a while. So, but if you have the time and you can do it, I would really encourage doing it. So last year, well, let me show you this year's. Yeah, you can certainly talk.
So as you could see, you saw me take out this small star. Now as you could see, this is inside out. Now it's very easy to just pop back in.
These are crayons. These are melted crayons.
Yeah. Now I'm really excited to take out this purple one because it was so pretty as a regular crayon.
Oh, pop. Okay, show it.
Okay, let me, here it is.
So what I was saying is last year we made homemade Valentine's cards. We dressed Rania up as a fairy. Yeah, that's beautiful, honey.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
No two stars are the same. But let me tell them what we did last year real quick, okay? So last year, we made homemade Valentine's Day cards. They were such a success. We dressed Rania up as a fairy. She had her wand and everything, and her halo and her crown, whatever, all these things. And it was so cute, and we got so many compliments on it. And we wrote on the cards, "Have a very nice Valentine's Day. You are my fairy best friend." What were some other fairy things we said? "I love you very much." So each card was very unique.
Let me think.
Anyway, so while she thinks, I'll tell you. So it was such a success. We made a card like we did this year we glued the picture onto the card, and then inside we had put stickers in a package. We did stickers and tattoos, fairy stickers, fairy tattoos, little fairy trinkets. And so it was really cute, really original, really unique. Now this year, since we got so much great feedback on it, we decided to do something like that again. Well, I had thought about melting crayons because we had so many broken crayons. And I was like, what are we going to do with all these broken crayons, right? We don't want to throw them away. So we decided, instead of throwing away our broken crayons, we were going to melt them and recycle them and make them into little stars. Well, I had these little star trays, not this one, a different one. I went and bought these last night from Michael's.
And last time we had purple ones and they worked. I'm gonna go get the warped ones.
Oh, do you know where the warped ones were? I wasn't gonna show the warped ones, but
wait, where are they?
I don't know where they are, honey. Well, just trust me, the other ones did warp, but
yeah, they warped so much that it was hard to get the crayons out.
So we had this star tray and I was going to melt the crayons and I was racking my mind thinking, what sayings could I use with crayons and stars? And then I came up with this. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, you color my world with stars. I thought of that in a dream, actually. And I woke up and I was like, I got to write this down. So we did, you color my world with stars. And then if you can see right here, it says love Rania. So I did that in kind of like this photo app. But we took the picture of her against a nice backdrop, and she's wearing her star crown and her star wand.
Here's another one that we could have done for last year. I love hanging out with you very much.
That's a great one. Yes, we probably did something like that last year.
Yeah, I love hanging out with you very much. And get it? Instead of very much, very much.
But this year, instead of writing different things on each card, because that was so time consuming, this year we just printed it all on the picture. You color my world with stars. And then we glued the stars onto this paper. It's, what do you call it? What's this paper? No, it's not called cats. What's it called? Oh, cardstock. It's cardstock. We glued it onto cardstock.
No, I thought it was called cats.
We bought these star stickers. And then in each card, and also she did glitter glue inside.
Wait, can I show them my glitter glue?
Yeah, here's another card. Each card is kind of unique because
I'll show you my glitter glue.
Okay.
Now this glitter glue is already kind of open because I used it, but here it is. As you can see, it's already open. But here's my glitter glue.
So this one is crafting square. Crafter Square. It's just from Michael's, but we're not being sponsored, by the way. We're just showing you what we used. And so that's what we used on this. Oh, so someone said, my sister said, I hope that her classmates don't try to eat the crayons. Well, I hope they don't either. I hope that they get it. But plus, they're not scented. They're crayons. If they do try to eat them, they're non-toxic because they are crayons. So I think they will figure it out. And I'll tell the teacher also.
I thought crayons were toxic.
No, but you don't want to try to eat them. I mean, it's not like healthy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it probably tastes a little gross. So here's one that Rania made. The glitter glue is still drying. And then inside,
I took out all of them.
Yeah, she just popped out all of them.
And here is the difference. Actually, popped them out. But I feel like this one we could just wash it and it's clean.
I think so.
We used, as you could see on here, there are some stars.
Yes.
Now these came from here. And then if you want to see them a little bit better.
Yeah, so each crayon is unique. No two crayons are the same, which is really cool.
If you want to see them a little bit better, here they are. Hey, who put these in here?
Oh, I put them in case someone wants to wrap the little bags with twist ties.
Gold and silver twist ties. So there's this big silver stars and let me find one. Big gold stars. But as you can see, there's also smaller gold stars. See? There's a size difference. See? There's also smaller gold stars. And there's also smaller silver stars.
Okay, so I'm going to go by, that's right, and show some of the crayons too, how they're so unique and how no two are the same. They're really amazing. Here, grab all the crayons. You can move the...
So, no two are the same. And as you can see, I put all the smaller ones I got in this bin and all the bigger ones in a different bin. And look, this kind is from the bin that wood.
Thanks, Anna. Anna said pretty stars. Thank you.
Thanks.
My little star made stars.
This one is from the bin that worked, but this one's from the bin that didn't work. Don't they have different shapes? Who agrees with me? Do they have different shapes?
Yeah. And here's the cool thing. Depending what color crayons you're melting, you get these really cool designs. Like it could be blue on one side and then green and yellow on the other side. They're so pretty. Where's
For
that pink one that I
example,
love?
I don't know.
We did do some solid color ones, but we did all these other ones with different
But
colors.
the solid color ones, they still got different colors in them.
Yeah,
somehow.
so if you're just tuning in, we're explaining how to make these homemade Valentine's cards. So I'm going to tell you step by step.
Wait.
So
These are the smaller crayons, and I got some more smaller ones.
And we did, by the way, make about 200 crayons.
Yeah, we made, let me think, 170.
175. And then we made more just now, so that's 15 more. So that's 190. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Is my math good? So step by step, if you want to make these crayon, or if you want to make these do-it-yourself cards yourself, the first thing you need is crayons, right?
Yeah, you definitely the first thing you need is crayons. You can't make these if you don't have crayons.
Yeah, so you could use old crayons, broken crayons, melted crayon, any crayons in any condition you have, you can use. So what we did, oh, where's the big crayon bin? Okay, I don't see the big crayon bin, but we had this big bin. No, the one with the actual crayons in it.
Oh, it's down there.
Oh, can you get it? Or can you not reach it?
I could get it.
Okay, so we have this big bin of crayons, and we seriously...
So this big bin of crayons, but seriously,
yeah,
it used to be filled to the top, so hard to close.
Yeah, we couldn't even close. It has a lid. I could never even get the lid closed because it was so filled with crayons.
Yeah, and then we seriously emptied it whole, and then
we used all of the crayons to make stars.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine who also has kids gave me all her old crayons. So we have probably used about, I would say, 500 to 600 crayons.
1,000.
No, we've probably used about 500 to 600 crayons to melt them to make about 200 stars. So, I mean, it's a great idea if you do have old not expired, I don't think crayons expire, but if you have old crayons and you don't know what to do with them and you want to do something cute, you can do that. So the first step is you need crayons.
Wait, I need to tell you. So, after we finished them all, we got these from a friend, also kids, but also we use this golden star.
Oh yeah, golden star ribbons to wrap put around the
bags. Silver on one side and gold on the other side.
Okay, so first, when you take your crayons, so I just started, sometimes you'll have crayons that are already melted in the sun like this. I started with the bad crayons because I didn't know how much we were going to use, like with the broken crayons, the bad crayons, right? So the first thing you have to do is you peel your crayons. Now, I want to give you a little warning about peeling your crayons because you think it's easy and you think it's fun, but let me show you my phone because I took a picture of my fingernails when I was peeling crayon after crayon after crayon, and I want to show you what it did to my fingernails. Do I have, where's my picture? Basically, it broke my nails horribly. And it turned my nails blue. It was like, here it is.
It turned.
Look at, can you see this? That's, let me play that again. Because that is, and I'm embarrassed to show this because if you know me, you know that I was a hand model for many years, LA's top hand model. And here is, let me get the right, can you see how I'm not sure if the lighting is good.
Fingernails, they basically turned the color of the crayons.
It's, yeah, my fingernails were all, I know the lighting is bad. It's hard to see. Let me try to, anyway, my fingernail was broken. My fingernails turned blue. It was so gross. Like I had to file my nail completely down because they were blue. So let me suggest, if you are going to peel and break crayons,
they actually look bad for me without. I mean, they got a little colored, but I mean, I basically don't have nails. They're basically so short, so they don't really.
If you have long nails and you don't want to ruin your nails, get a pair of these whatever, doctor gloves,
any
whatever.
gloves, any gloves.
Any gloves that you can still work with and work details, and you can use these. And then we break our crayons. I have a picture of our broken crayons so you can see what our broken crayons.
This is so pretty.
Like.
This like lavender one. I can't help it. I need to test this lavender one out.
Look at this. Here's a picture of all our broken crayons. And I mean, we just went on and on, kept breaking crayons. And it was just actually so beautiful. My sister said, can you use a peeler? I don't think a peeler will work for paper and crayons. I think you just have to kind of, I don't know. You could try it. You could actually try it. I'm not sure. Josh says, very clever. Thank you for all your comments, you guys. Oh, and Anna's in Minnesota. Yay. Hi to your family in Minnesota. So here's all our beautiful crayons that we did. And I think I have another picture of that too. Oh, and then here's our old tray. You can see the old tray is a little different than the new tray. Show the new tray. So you break and peel the crayons, and then you put them in your tray. Now make sure that your silicone tray is microwavable, oven safe, dishwasher safe, because you don't want to warp your tray like I did. Mine was actually an ice tray and I was making them in, but then I bought these last night and they work so much better.
Yeah,
so mold.
Last time they were so hard to get out because they were so warped, and this one, pop, they come out so easily.
Yeah, and also, they came out really easily now.
Yeah, and anyway, look, if I try and squeeze one back in, I want to see if it still pops out very easily.
They can't see? You can see on the camera what
they
can see.
I put one back in there and look.
Pop. That's how easy they were to pop out when we got the new molds. With the old mold, they were really hard to pop out. With the old mold that was an ice tray.
It is really pretty, but look, it's losing its shape because of the old tray.
Yeah, so with the old mold that was actually an ice tray, it actually was taking us about 7 to 9 minutes to melt the crayons. And this one, which is microwave safe.
We just did 4 minutes. We used to do 5 minutes, and it took long to warm up. But then I thought 4 minutes, but she thought 4.5 minutes. But she trusted me, and then it cooled down so much faster, and it completely melted still.
So this if you use a microwave safe tray, you can make all these 15 crayons in about 4 minutes. And then you have to wait for them to dry, which takes about to harden after they melt. And that takes about.
Look how pretty purple is.
That is pretty. And the drying them takes about, I'd say about 8 or 9 minutes. And then popping them out takes no time at all. You just kind of pop them out and it's easy. So the next thing that you'll need.
Look, I'm showing them before they're off.
Oh, yeah. These are the pictures. We printed 40 of them because we have a lot of cards to make. Oh, just a tip. If you plan in advance, because we did print 40 cards, right? So we went
we printed 30.
I know, but then we printed more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just a tip. If you wait till last minute, you're probably not going to have a coupon to print your cards, and you're probably not going to get a deal. But if you plan something like this in advance, I know it's not advanced now, but if you do plan something like this in advance, you could probably get these for 10 cents a piece on Shutterfly. We just didn't plan advanced enough to do it. So we ended up paying 40 cents a picture.
Can I show them how pretty?
Yeah, why don't you show them?
Look how pretty. I tested out I tested out purple, and look how pretty that is.
So one tip, that is pretty, honey. One tip so that you don't warp your mold, one tip I kind of learned by experimenting doing this is if you put a very wet paper towel underneath your mold.
Then, can I tell them the second thing?
Yeah.
We get some oil. Let me show you the oil we use. Let me go get. You can talk to.
Okay, so if you put a wet paper towel underneath your mold, it will be completely dry after the 4 minutes that you were microwaving this, and it keeps your mold in shape and from preventing it from drying out.
And also, you need oil. Spray oil is the best. Oil.
Don't spray my computer though.
I know, but we have the spray oil. spray baking oil, and then we spray it on the tray, and then
Just lightly spray it,
Right.
and then it makes it pop out really easily.
And then, Mom, can I spray it here?
No, I don't want to
No, why
spray it
don't we
around my
face it
computer.
like
No,
this?
well, let's do it later. Let's do it
Okay.
later. Okay, because we don't want any oil to get on Mommy's computer, because the spray oil does kind of get everywhere. So we don't want to do that right now. But we'll do it when we make more crayons. So that's a little tip, is to put the wet paper towel down. You got to take the photos. So figure out your theme. If you're doing the fairy theme, you know, and hold on, honey. If you're doing the fairy theme, you know, they've got all kinds of things at Michael's, all kinds of designs. Maybe you're doing an ocean theme, whatever you're doing. Yeah, I see that. So whatever you're doing, you can buy a tray. It doesn't have to be a star theme. They've got, and I'm sure on Amazon, I'll link in the description box all these. Hold on, honey. I'll link in the description box all the different microwavable and heatable trays that I can find. Okay. All right. Then what's next, Rania? The cardstock. Where's the cardstock? You'll also need cardstock. So you can buy cardstock, you know, at any craft store. You can buy it on Amazon. I'll link that below if anyone wants it. And then we just folded it in half. And then we glued the photo on it. And then in the inside, as you can see here, we glued the photo on it, and then we put the stars on there. And then in the inside, we put the crayons and stickers in the bag. Okay, then, Rania, what's next? What do you want to tell them next?
Cats.
No, so you want to tell them about the star stickers, that we stuck stickers all over the cards? Rania's very into cats right now. I'm very obsessed with cats.
I just got so much glitter on me. Maybe I'll be careful when I lift this off. Glitter glue.
It's not quite dry yet. And we've got 40 to make.
It makes kind of good body glitter.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't suggest it as body glitter though, honey.
Wait, I'm trying to work on the inside.
Okay. So you can just decorate your cards however you want. Oh, and then you'll need some sort of ribbon to tie it up, some bags. So we have this bag of bags that we bought on Amazon.
A bag of bags?
Yep, these little goodie bags.
How is it a bag of bags? Because what you accidentally used the bag that the bags are in. It's kind of weird.
Right? But we had to have bags to put them in, right? Little gift bags to put them in.
Bag of, like, let's say a box of bags. I think that would be a little
Well, you know what? It came in a box. This bag of bags came in a box. So these are just little gift bags that you'll need. And then you can put the stars. That's too noisy. They can't hear us talk if you do that.
They can.
Then you just put the crayons and stars in there. And then the next step, you'll need glitter glue, which we showed you if you want to use that. And ribbons, you'll need to tie up your bags. So we have all kinds of ribbons that we're using. And we also had that star ribbons. If you want these, and all these things are available on Amazon. I'll link them all in the descriptions below. If you want little twist ties instead of ribbons, you can order these really pretty ones on Amazon. Or I guess you could snag the green ones from your grocery store. If you just want the green ones. That's another idea if you don't want to buy them. And then you need tape to tape the bags into your cards. And we have this really cool tape. Do you want to show them the tape?
So, like, this one is rainbow, like totally rainbow splashes. And this one's rainbow gummy bears.
Yeah, so we thought that would be cool to tape into the cards.
Like it's dynamite.
Okay, and I think that's everything. Rania, is there anything else you want to say about the cards? So there we go. And then here's a few gift bags we haven't taped into cards yet. Whoopsie. This one has the star ribbon. And this one has stickers and crayons, 3 different size crayons, because the first tray had one size, and then the second tray that we bought have 2 different sizes. So each each person's getting a handful of crayons, between like 5 and 10 crayons. We
Yeah.
made enough, and we're gonna make more. And
We're
then they're
gonna
each
make
getting
1,000 for her. We're gonna make 1,000.
and then they're each getting star stickers, between 3 to 6 stickers in silver and gold, right?
Yeah.
And that is our Valentine's Day craft. Parents, you can do this with your kids. This is a craft that you can actually do with your kids. Did you enjoy doing these cards? What was your favorite part?
Popping them out.
Popping out the stars.
Yeah. And so the key is to doing this, like, you could break this, like, if you can break the crayons into at least 4 pieces. Like that.
Yeah, and if you can break them smaller, that's better. The smaller that you could break them, the better. And so I let her break them into those sizes. You could take a little like putty knife and break them further. I wouldn't give your kids that to do, but the kids can peel the crayons, the kids can break the crayons, the kids can spray the oil, the kids can put the crayon pieces into the mold, the kids can turn on the microwave and then run off so they don't get radiation poisoning from the microwave. And then the kids can help you once they're dry to take it out of the microwave and pop them out.
Yes? Big bin of crayons. I was busy peeling them.
Oh, I don't know. Where did you put your big bin of crayons?
I didn't put it anywhere.
Oh, I don't see it.
Oh,
here it is. I'm sorry. It's on the floor.
I was busy. I was busy.
That is how you do the Valentine's Day cards, the homemade. And again, you don't have to do this theme of stars like we did. This was just an idea we had. You color my world with stars. Love, Rania. And then with the crayons, but you can really do whatever. You can do a fairy theme and do fairy stickers. You can do little you don't have to do crayon molds, but if you do crayon molds and you do a fairy theme, you could still do stars, but there were other things too, weren't there? Were there unicorns and stuff like that?
Yeah, there was like, let's say there was starfishes and there was like beach themed. There was beach themed one, like starfish and definitely fish. I actually know if there was fish.
Oh, I had another idea of something you could do if you wanted to make like little homemade keychains. I'll have to do this in another video.
Why not homemade? Let's say like maybe you can make chocolates.
Yeah, you could. You could actually make chocolates and put them in here, which is a good point, which reminds me, I purposefully did not do candy or chocolate or anything because kids get so much candy or chocolate for all occasions. I mean, we just had Christmas where they're just doused with sweets. And then now we have Valentine's Day where they're going to get I'm sure tons of the cards are going to have candies and sweets.
Can we still get them a few sweets? Like a few treats? Yeah,
you can definitely do that in your card. I just think we get, there's so much candy and sweets anyway for Valentine's Day that I don't always do candy.
But I mean, can we still give them a few pieces?
Yeah, we can. We can if you want. And then
why is this in here?
Oh, the ribbon.
Yeah,
and then
the there. That's not crayon.
Oh, I had thought of an idea for keychains, for homemade keychains, but now oops, there goes my heart. But now I forgot it. But anyway, I'll do another video another time. But thank you. Is there anything else you want to say about the cards? Any questions anyone has about making these?
Any last questions?
I think it's pretty basic. I think you can all figure it out. I want to thank you all for watching and for supporting our channel. And we're so happy that you joined us. We hope you enjoyed our little homemade crayons and Valentine's cards. And we love you all very much.
Right? I got thought of very much.
Yeah, very much. And you are our stars. You guys are the stars in our eyes. Get it? Oh, that could have been a saying we could have put on the cards. I only thought of that now. You're the stars in my eyes. So there's another saying if you do a star one. Okay, I guess that's it. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, how do we end? Here we go.